Welcome back everybody for another brand new video here on the channel. We are going to be diving back into Resident Evil 8. I think it's been a little bit of time since we last covered it. I think since Halloween, and they had the big Capcom teaser thing going on, and we were hoping for some news with the DLC. Now, I can't promise this is going to be a long video because we're not reading an article. We're merely just examining a photo that got released during the Game Awards, and was it a tease for the Resident Evil 8 DLC, and then we're just going to talk about it. As always, if you guys do enjoy the video, please be sure to smash the thumbs up button. Consider subscribing here if you guys are new and haven't already, and turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss uploads. So, getting into Resident Evil 8 in this DLC. So we've been talking about the Resident Evil 8 DLC on the channel here for quite some time, I think since over summer when it got announced. At E3 over summer in July, there was no gameplay, no trailer, no nothing. It was just merely a post. During the E3 event, there was a post that went up. It wasn't a trailer or gameplay or anything like that. It was just a little screenshot of a box, and it said, due to popular demand by the fans, Resident Evil 8 DLC is in the works, and then that's all we got for it. Now, fast forward to October, and all the coverage we've been doing on the channel and just speculating and reading all the articles. Fast forward to October, Capcom had an event. It was like the 15 days of Halloween, whatever, and they were releasing different Resident Evil and Capcom products and games and all that stuff leading up to Halloween. And we were hoping that the last day would be the Resident Evil 8 DLC announcement, and unfortunately it wasn't. It was like a Fortnite skin, go figure. And so it was a little bit of a letdown. And then recently, last week, we just got through the Game Awards. And during it, Jeff Keighley panned over to the orchestra that was playing. I believe it was playing music from Resident Evil 8. And as you looked at the orchestra, the screen above them had Resident Evil. And I'll put the picture up here so you guys can see it. And as you looked over the orchestra, you saw the screen, and it was Resident Evil 8 with the castle in the background and everything. And then it was a third-person perspective of Ethan Winters walking up, when you walked up and you saw the village for the first time. So it was a third-person perspective, though, of Ethan, so you saw his back and the back of his head and Jack, everything. And immediately people took to Twitter and was like, are they teasing something? Is this the DLC? Are they teasing that Resident Evil 8 Village's DLC is going to be a third-person mode? And that got me thinking, because we did cover a video a while back discussing whether Resident Evil 9 was going to go back to third person, or if it was going to stay at first or have a switch or whatever. And so could this little teaser be teasing at the fact that Resident Evil 8 is getting a third person mode, which in turn will mean future Resident Evil games will have a perspective switcher or something like that, so you can play in first or third or whatever you prefer. Now, just take this with a grain of salt. This is just an image. It's just speculation, but it is the first thing we've seen about Resident Evil Village specifically since the announcement at E3. And the only way we've seen Resident Evil Village in a third-person perspective was on the Residents of Evil channel, where they used a mod and played the game. And that's the only kind of way you got to visualize what Resident Evil 8 Village would look like in a third-person mode. But when they're displaying something at the Game Awards and they're playing the music and showcasing the game, I don't think they'd be using a fan-made mod, something there, unless they were doing some cinematic trailer. It could, like I said, this could mean absolutely nothing. But the fact that they showed it just, got me thinking, could they be bringing a third-person mode to Village, which I think would be really cool. I think you'd feel a little bit more immersed, visually, because being in a first-person perspective, you're immersed being that character. But when you take it out in third person, you kind of get to enjoy the surroundings more. You can, it's just different perspective, different game, in my opinion. Like I said, this is going to be a very short video. There's no details on it. It was just a picture, and it's just speculation, but I did want to share it with you guys for if you maybe missed the Game Awards or didn't see it on Twitter. But I do want to know what you guys think about it down below. Would you like playing Resident Evil 8 in a third-person mode? I think I would, but I want to know you guys' opinions as well. I think it would be a great experience, at least just to have the option. It makes it a whole different game, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys' thoughts are down below. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know, like I said, it was short, but I did want to just share the information with you as we go. I'm going to try to pull as much Resident Evil information for us as we go along. We won't stop covering it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said before, if you haven't subscribed yet and you enjoyed the content, please consider doing so. It helps us grow here. Smash the thumbs up button if you guys enjoyed the video, and turn on the notification bell so you guys never miss uploads. We are doing a giveaway once we hit YouTube Partner, so just be on the lookout for that. The details are in the description. And as always, my name is Ross, and I will see you guys in the next video.